3, 2, 1, action!
Now, have you ever been just sitting there in geography class and you just feel like things are just slipping out of your grasp, you know? Well, I know all about that, because this one day I was sitting there and I was just enjoying the teachings, and I looked at this map and I couldn't locate Italy. Now, do you know how it feels to be in geography extension and not know Italy looks like a shoe? Well, I got mad and I screamed and I cried and people laughed and I felt like I died, and there I was, I felt so alone. So now you know my story about Italy, and now cry with me and help me get through this, please, cause I've got no other answer now. So, but that was not the only time I was sitting there in business studies, and there I was talking about the stock market.
There it was.
And it just slipped out of my mind, and there I was, and I screamed, and I cried. I screamed, and I cried. I almost felt like I died. So I talked about my Uncle Phil from Sicily, because he knows how to christen me. Yeah. Well, school's pretty tough. You gotta live with the ups and the downs, but live through it and you will get smarter now. Yeah, school's hard. Yeah, don't do drugs. Yeah. And I screamed, and I cried. I screamed, and I cried. I screamed, I felt like I died. Yeah. I screamed, and I cried. I screamed, and I cried. I screamed, and I died. I died. Fuck yeah, that was awesome! Yeah.